Hello, hello. My name is Alexa Ray Taylor, and I'm here giving you the information, inspiration, and motivation to help you lead a great life, resilient to circumstance.
Hey guys, what is up? Today I'm going to be talking about honesty, and I've done a video on this called What is Radical Honesty? I will post it right here. Go ahead and check it out. But I'm going to just share with you in this video my experience with radical honesty and why it enhances my life that much more. Okay? So, what I find with radical honesty is when you're being radically honest, there is a heightening of the living experience, okay? It's like doing drugs, right? So many people do drugs because it, in some way, short term oftentimes, enhances their experience. But radical honesty provides that space in a more long term and as well in a more productive way. So, one person in my life who's just great at this is my sister, Brittany. Okay, she's really great with this radical honesty, and I find because of that, our connection is so much more deeper on that level of just knowing of each other. Now, we don't connect on certain other areas where our characteristics or personality traits kind of clash, but in this area of just being radically honest, we mesh well and we feel comfortable around each other, and almost we feel like we're alive around each other. It's great. I mean, we could be in a restaurant. This actually happened recently. We could be in a restaurant and, my sister said, "Oh, you're talking loud." And she didn't just say like, "Oh, you're talking loud. Can you please stop?" She really, with what she was feeling in the moment, in disgust, she looked at me and she said, "Why are you talking so loud?" And I was like, am I really talking loud? And whatever, so we solved that issue. But the fact that she just came out and said that, as it came up, as she was thinking that, and she said it, is what matters. Because if she didn't say it, then maybe she would be like, thinking all these thoughts, like, damn, she's talking loud. And then eventually it would come out maybe sideways, where she would say something to criticize me, and then maybe by her criticizing me, she would think subconsciously that I would stop talking so loud or something. We do these things. That's the thing. We don't pay attention to them, but we do these things, and they make up our world. They make up our living experience, and they do affect our levels of happiness. So in that, I mean, if someone's talking to you and you want to get off the phone, or you're in person and you want to go away, say, we're having a good conversation. If this is what you feel, we're having a good conversation, but I really have to get back to what I'm doing. Why is it so, like, it's almost in society, it's deemed bad to say something like that? Like, oh, look, I gotta get going. Thing about it, and the most importance of it, is your heart may be racing in that moment when you say that. I actually have to get going at the moment. Your heart may be racing at the moment, but you're living, because what you really truly felt and what was true for you, you just shared with that person, and you released your desire to stifle yourself and control them, because knowing that maybe that may not satisfy the person, but yet you still do it because that's what's coming up for you, and that's your truth. Right? And when you get into that vibe of just speaking what comes up for you, speaking your truth, not stifling yourself, life enhances. Because most of us are lying to ourselves, and we're lying to other people, and then when we have something hidden that we're lying about, and sometimes we don't do it purposefully. It doesn't have to be like exact, like, no, I didn't use your lotion. It doesn't have to be exact, but it could be like a less superficial lie, such as why did you why did you look at me like that? And say, oh no, I was just, I had something in my eyeball. Instead of saying, I looked at you like that because I was questioning whether you were telling the truth, or I was questioning whether you were doing something, you know? Anyhow, I'm going off on a tangent. But try practicing radical honesty in your life. Let go of the outcome. Let go of what that person's going to do or what the situation is going to turn into. But if it is true for you, share it. Let it come out.
Hey, I wanted to also add to this discussion and say that, of course, within reason, you want to practice radical honesty. You want to practice it with people who are close to you and in general interaction. And you might be thinking, okay, well, I'm not going to tell someone they're a jerk. And you're correct, because telling someone they're a jerk isn't being honest. That's a facade. That's a superficial term that you're just throwing out there. You're a jerk. Well, let's get to the core of the honesty. What's behind that? Do you feel insecure around this person because they seem confident? Or does a person remind you of your brother, and so you're calling them a jerk? And you would want to share that. You know, you remind me of my brother, and he was very forthcoming, and so I just notice a sense of in my body that I kind of close off. You know, you want to say it in that form rather than calling them a jerk.
Come in, come out, come in, come out. Flow with life. Alright, that's my video for today. If you'd like the video, go ahead and leave it a thumbs up. Leave comments down below if you would like to. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.